Fernando probably said, have you noticed that there are any bass notes in our songs?
Sounds like there's some really
and there's
low
a bass over there sitting alone.
Very influential.
You know what? He's a talented individual. Tom's great, and he said, I'll do whatever it takes, and that's what became the lineup that it is today. And with the addition of Lay, DJ Drone was our DJ for quite some time. Excellent DJ, love that guy, and he still comes through as well. It's
part of the family still.
Exactly. So basically that became what it is today. But we went into the studio to record Look at Yourself. We basically had an investor that came in and believed in our music and basically funded our album.
That is so cool.
And we
for sure.
So we went back and reached out to Jeff Robinette because that guy is an amazing dude, and he really knows how to bring our sound out.
In Irvine. This is Galactic special guest, the Almighty Grind. We have Lee Nguyen.
What's up?
DJ for the band. We have Kevin McPherson.
You know it.
And we have Fernando Navarro. Lead guitar.
And that just rolls off your tongue, Navarro.
It's Navarro.
And I want to breathe.
It's a double R though, so I have to breathe. Navarro. So, we've reached the
halftime.
First things first, I gave the wrong request line for those tickets. I'm sorry. I was just so busy and excited with these guys here. So, KUCI is, if we have tickets for the Coach House show of the Almighty Grind with Automatically, Saturday, February 16th in San Juan Capistrano. I'm going to be there.
Yes.
You should be there.
I'll be there.
And the phone number is 949-824-5824. Thank you.
Those are yours right there.
Those are your tickets right there.
We're doing dirty dealings in the studio here. Thank you. Very nice. Thank you. And so, where were we? Ahmad joined the band.
Yeah, so Ahmad joined the band through our little, Sunday practice and rehearsals that we had all kinds of different folks come around. And
it was kind of like the shelter from 8 Mile.
Yeah, and so that's how it all came together, and we went back to...
Was he like Rabbit, or no?
No, he definitely wasn't Rabbit, but he was more like 3 1/3.
Yeah, it was a bit to get used to, but it was cool, We went back to Unchained, to our rehearsal studios. We locked down for, that became our headquarters for many years.
Oh man, at least 5 or 6 years we were at Unchained.
Where was this again? Sorry.
Up in San Dimas. We wrote pretty much the majority, actually all of Look at Yourself was written at that studio. And I mean, a lot of those songs it was wild because when Ahmad and I joined the band, it was kind of fresh blood for the band, and it kind of was the next generation of the band. The band went through one stage, and now we joined, and it's like it was free reign. Where are we going to go? What are we going to do?
How was that adjustment?
Oh, it was natural.
It would just happen.
It just happened. It was natural.
This came from the practice/party Sunday mass.
What was crazy was that I still look back at this as, it was pretty catastrophic to lose a singer and a drummer in the band. And these are my buddies that we started everything with. So
they just walked away, or was there?
No. They walked away in the sense that, hey, let's find the right replacements, but we need time. We need time off.
Well, it's such a
they wanted to pursue their own endeavors and careers and it's different styles of music, and they were looking for something new in their own career.
So they continue with the music.
Yeah,
it was just
absolutely.
something. Okay.
So it was, I was like, wow, what am I gonna do? And so we recruited these guys, and we just immediately the chemistry was just. It was great. I think sometimes change, you have to embrace it rather than fear it. So it was a big change, and we started writing music and gelled, we clicked. It was just that's how the first song, Little Fly, came out actually.
This is a great song live. This is a great song live.
And it was like Ahmad's melodies were just like, wow, this guy, I'm just used to seeing him rap, and all of a sudden he comes out with this killer melody, it just clicked, and it just went on from there, and it was just me on guitar, having DJ Drone on the tables, and it was just great, and we decided to cut the record.
Tone what you feel like. I got peace tattooed on my side, with a full score, who's got my back? Wanna ride, get inside a piece of my mind. What you doing is suicide. I know right now you amplified, that's why you can't think proper. I'ma do something that's gonna shock you, take you to another level. I want you to know that I know how you feel. And it's all alright, and it's all okay, and it's all okay. Say, I'm back down at you. Come on, get down with the almighty ride. Get down with your money right now. Come on, get down with the almighty ride. Get down with your money right now.
We called Mike into the studio to help arrange, because Mike's gifted in that way, so he came in and we basically...
Mike wasn't with the band anymore?
Not live performing.
No, he was just the kind of the behind the scenes. He added so much style and harmony and melody to the actual songs themselves and structure of the song.
He has a lot of knowledge of equipment.
Super. We're so lucky to have a guy like him within our camp.
He's the man with all trades. That man.
I'll go to him with like, hey dude, I got this riff, but it's in some crazy time signature.
I was just about to say, yeah.
I'm like, how do you?
No, he doesn't go to him. He brings it to the table, and everybody goes, what is he playing? What time signature is that right now?
Then third process, but it makes sense in my mind.
He always does.
In my mind, I can get up to 4 with it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then Mike would say, he would find the time that it is.
He's like, hey, Fern, it's in 7/8. Why can't you just make it in 4?
Yeah. Let's try and make it into real time, and then we can all play it together.
It's 4-ish.
It's 4 1/4.
I put music about feeling, right?
Yeah,
that's
you know what? True. I don't put any parameters or stay in a time signature or key signature. It's about what I feel.
And the amazing thing is that there is a beat that goes with whatever you play.
Exactly.
We are just mathematical creatures. It's extraordinary. Yeah.
But what he brings to the table, while it might be a little experimental at moments and time signature, but it always ends up being an amazing song at the end. It's taking the idea and developing into it to what you hear on the CD today, and that's what's amazing.
See if you don't understand or why I'm coming through. It doesn't matter what the fuck you think or what you do if you don't care about the things that we did and things that we were there. Who gives a fuck about what they're saying? It doesn't matter anyway, the dumb shit's still playing. In my head, I let you know that right now. And I see what the fuck you're doing. Doesn't matter who you're screwing. If you don't understand where I'm coming from, the right does hit that gun. Now the change of mind. Doesn't matter any time the pay you right. If one time, who's gonna pay your right if you don't understand shit or what you came from or what you do? It doesn't matter anyway, cause now I'm through with you. It doesn't matter what the fuck you saying. If you come back, fuck you, I'm not playing.
Let's talk about the creative process.
So just to piggyback on what he said, so once we got all the members in place, Mike always served as sort of the background guy once we went into composing the song, because we would come up with an idea in the studio, we'd play around with it, we'd play it live, the song, but until we actually cut it in the studio is when the song sort of becomes, it's defined. And
yes.
So
Which is also when everybody else in the band realizes that everybody's playing something different.
Exactly.
That's always an exciting part of the studio.
So then we start arguing about, well, no, but I wrote the riff first, bro. So you gotta follow the guitar because we're in the food chain.
I'm gonna play a D with your C chord.
No, but
and we'll call it a 9.
No, but you know what? That's interesting you bring that up because, you know, what's interesting about all of us is, you know, a lot of the stuff that was written in Look at Yourself is we use 7 strings, right? It's a drop D tuning with the 7 string in the mix. So
explain 7 string.
So it's a 7-string guitar. So, but what we did,
your guitar.
It's a 7-string.
Has 7 strings.
Yeah. So and the cool thing is we use a 65 gauge bass string for the low note, for the low strings. So we basically it's tuned, you know, A D A D, and you keep going. Okay. This is a drop D tuning. So, okay. Anyways, but the fat string is a 65 gauge bass string, and people go, "What the hell is that?" But that's how you get that beefy sound.
And that was sound. Your thing. You just came up with this.
You know, it was sort of like you go into engineering, right? Okay, so how can we get the fattest sound? You know, we drop tune, we get the right head and the right amp.
A 7 string. You know, I'm going through the guitar in my mind, and it's 6.
Traditional guitars are all 6-string guitars.
And so they sell guitars that...
Yeah, actually, there's a few manufacturers only. You know, Steve Vai sort of, and this is what I've learned is I think Steve Vai is the one that started it with the Ibanez, using a high string rather than a low side.
Yeah. Okay.
But we flipped it. We use Schecter guitars. I love Schecter guitars. They're American made out of Burbank, and hopefully we get sponsored by them. Anyway, so...
I have a Schecter from you.
Oh, yeah.
I have the Diamond, and it's a wonderful guitar.
Hey, which one? The gray one?
It's the maple, like...
oh, yes!
Like
right,
Sunburst.
It's the Diamond series, yeah.
So you still have it?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, so anyways, I love Schecter guitars, and Mike plays with Schecter, so they're one of the manufacturers that make a 7-string. And actually now they make an A-string guitar. I don't know what the hell you do with an A-string.
That's a whole nother album right there.
But anyway, so that's so we were talking about, you know, different tunings, but so Mike at this point he doesn't switch guitars. He's like, screw with switching guitars because I have to carry 3 guitars for every show and have a backup. So he's like, the hell with it. I'm gonna learn how to play it on a 6-string with the drop C tuning. So it's a whole crazy arrangement when we have to switch guitars. We're like, okay, so what key are you playing?
It's a lot of work between songs sometimes.
It's bebop.
But you know what? That's what brings. If you listen to like songs like Above and Beyond, like Anger, and all those songs, you can hear that thickness in the sound because of that different intervals of tuning and things like that. So.
Okay, so in this show, usually on the second hour, we play. You were talking about kids playing video games.
Yeah.
Well, we usually do a tribute for a video game in this show. We do what about, but sometimes we do movies, etc. And sometimes we talk to the universe.
How do we do Galactic Soup?
This is Galactic Soup. So the question is this: was it your choice of the Almighty Grind to come to this show?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see what the universe has to say about your choice.
It'll turn back on you. It'll be times 10 unavoidable. So like this fruit so mentally overripe and rotten. Worms and all inside, the perfect analogy. My eyes are open, exposing them all. I'm fading, you like to do the impossible. I'm fading, why can't you just be who you are? I'm fading, you don't need your mask anymore. I'm fading, you don't need your exposing of